So back in March of this year, just when I arrived to Vancouver, I headed to the Richmond Mall to check out the Lego store and everything that was on sale, and especially to pick up certain minifigures for the month. And I'll show you those at the end of the video. Now here we are in front of the store, and it was quite busy. You can see inside there were quite the cast of characters inside as well. And you can see the Pokemon displays, and so this is just when the Pokemon sets just released. And there's the Eevee set. This one is going for $84.99 Canadian. And here we have Pikachu and Pokeball, and this is for $269.99, very expensive set. And then we have the most expensive set. It's right down here, $899.99. Now we are inside now, and you can see the big red brick and the latest Technic sets to come out, I assume. And they're all on display right there. And they did have some free gifts with purchase. I think there was the sushi restaurant at this time was available, but only available online. I think they sold out in store. So here is the soccer ball. You can see inside how it looks and all the details and all the stickers, I assume that those pieces are to show all the crowd. Then we have the FIFA trophy, and that's going for $249.99. There's the minifigure with the really nice accessory of the trophy. And you can see all around, it's really, really busy inside. Now there is the box art for the trophy, and the box art for the soccer ball. And then we go over to the right side of the store, and you can see all the Speed Champions F1 cars on display here, and you can see all the people in the back. Really like this orange F1 car. Now we have the Botanical collection, and in the display you can see the flower wall display, the sunflowers, and you can see the lovebirds as well. Now I do have, I think, 2 out of 3 of those ones. Now there is the Titanic, the Star Trek Enterprise, we have the Maersk ship, I think that's how you pronounce it. We have the Black Pearl, the latest Lord of the Rings set, the Sauron helmet. We have the Black Pearl on display, built, really, really nice. The Italian Riviera, and the Sherlock Book Nook. You can see the Black Pearl is going for $449.99. Now as we head up here, you can see the Japanese cherry blossom landscape. The latest set is the Monet Bridge over a pond of water lilies. And over here we have the Project Hail Mary set. I think this is a really hot set right now. I think it's sold out in a lot of places. We have the shuttle carrier aircraft down there. So here's the Pokemon sets. They're well stocked at this Richmond store. There's Gizmo. There's some Transformer sets at the bottom of Soundwave. But there's Eevee and Pikachu. Now here we have some Star Wars sets on display. Here's Wicket and Jango Fett. I think I have the Wicket set. I still have to build that one. It looks pretty good, I think. Really like the teeth and the eyes. Here's the Jango Fett helmet. Now here we are in the Star Wars section. There's the Jango Fett ship. Takes its own display right there. $379.99, pretty expensive. Now we have some helmets. We have the Death Star. Now they have one of these on the shelf. We have some Easter sets. Keychains on sale. Storage heads. There's the love set, love letters. Now we have on the other side, we have some of the postcards. We have the Tweety set. Now I did pick up that Tweety Bird set, of course. The luggage, the double-decker bus, the train, some of the number sets. They have some of the brickheads on the bottom as well. Here we are in the Technic set, as well as seeing the Ford Model T, the latest one to come out. We have some of the new Speed Champions, including the Back to the Future car. Now here is the Vancouver custom landscape that they made, sort of the skyline that's in the Lego store. See BC Place, you see the Science World, City Hall. So here we are, and we have the One Piece sets on display, the Go Merry, and you can see some of the other One Piece sets, some of the Jurassic World sets. Here's the Super Mario section, as well as some of the Legend of Zelda sets, Minecraft, and in here you can see the Mario Kart set, the Game Boy, and the Creeper right there, as well as the Chicken Farm set from Minecraft. Over here is the Pick and Build wall. See the sign for the Richmond Lego store. So they have the small box and the large box. So I'll just give it a little bit of an overview of what they had there. See the small box goes for $12.99 and the large box goes for $21.99. Eventually I do like to use that wall and pick up some pieces. Here we have the X Mansion, some of the Marvel sets here, Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. We have the Iron Spider bust, and we have the Arkham Asylum set. Really impressive to see built. You see they couldn't fit it in the display, they had to take off the top there. Some Ninjago sets over here, and on display you can see the I think Old Town it's called, and this one is a big one too, and they couldn't fit it inside. So the Old Town 50th anniversary set, this one goes for $399.99, but a really impressive set right there. And then we have some of the Creator 3-in-1 sets, and on display you can see the dolphins, the shark with a crab, and the turtle with a water lily flower. You can see the haunted house at the bottom there, haunted mansion rather, and then there's the dolphins and the shark. And up here we have the Harry Potter sets. And I think they did have everything that you could possibly want and more. And there's the Threstrel family. I do own this set. And what else do they have? They had the Book Nook for Hogwarts Express, another one that I have as well. Now in the middle here you could build your own minifigures. There's the big spaceman astronaut display. This is the sculpture that they have right in the middle there. You can see all the custom minifigures people have made and put on the astronaut. And then there's all the parts kind of scattered everywhere, so it's a bit tough to make your own. And at the end of it, I did pick up a few things, and I'll show you that at the end of the video, but there is the tour of the Richmond Lego store. You see the little display that they had right there. And then after going through the Lego store footage you just saw, here are the things that I picked up there. So I got one of the storage head minis, the silly face one. And right now I just have some change for laundry in there. And then the main thing was these BAM minifigures for, I think, March, for spring. So there's a little flower costume girl with a watering can. Then we have a little chick costume fan. That'd be go great with the other animal series that just came out. And then we have one of the mushroom figures in this sort of white costume and a blue bird. So it's really nice to pick up a set of those. I'll probably be picking up a few of those each month if I really like the minifigures that they release. Definitely something for Halloween as well. But yeah, that's what I picked up at the Lego store in Richmond. Just a small little purchase. So I just wanted to show what I got at the Lego store at Pearson Airport. So I got a few poly bags and some that I've never seen before in these paper bags. So I was able to get a couple of the field flowers, and I was able to build one of the bags right there and put them in a nice jar. And then we have the Thai Advance right there. I got 3 of those. I'm gonna keep one probably. And then we have some Lego minifigures. This is the latest series. I just picked up a couple random ones. These are of the animal costume fans. You can see right there. So I'll probably open those up and build them in a future video. But yeah, just wanted to show what I got at the Lego store at the Pearson Toronto Airport. But thanks for watching the video. That's it for this one. And hopefully I can show you what's being released each month and show you what's on display as well at this Lego store. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell to get notified with all the latest videos. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you liked from this video or your favorite sets that you saw on display. I really like the Vancouver custom sort of landscape or skyline architecture kind of scenery that I saw at the Lego store. And hopefully I can return to the Richmond Lego store and pick up some pieces from the pick-a-brick wall. But that's it for now. Stay tuned for my next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!